Yes, when I'm speaking, you're listening with your ears. If I wrote a message on a letter, okay, if I wrote a letter to you, would you read with your ears?
No, sir.
You would
No,
read
sir.
with your
Mouth.
eyes. That's exactly what happened about 1,000 years ago, children. About 1,000 years, they decided that music has to become a written communication. So that I'm going to write something to you and give you, and you're going to read with your eyes. Very simple. Okay, and this whole thing happened 1,000 years, and between 11th century to 16th century is what you see this is called as the grand staff notations. The grand staff notation. Okay, let me just color this for you. See, the grand staff notations is nothing but this space. 5 lines, 5 lines, right hand, left hand. Okay, so given a point and the point is moving in the higher frequency of music or higher pitch of music, this is the treble clef. The exact opposite of that is given a point and it is traveling in the lower frequency of music. One is going higher, one is going lower. The higher is to be played with the right hand, the lower is played with the left hand. Okay? Now, if you see on your first octaves and all, it's like low bass notes. All those bass notes, okay? So that is why this is called as a bass clef. This is called as a treble clef. Treble and bass, you would have definitely seen in your car's audio system or your TV's audio system. You would have definitely come across these words, treble and bass. Any doubts here, children? Any doubts, please stop me. I'll explain once again. Okay, now, what I'm going to teach you is, now you're going to read this because it's a letter that somebody wrote to you. Who wrote this letter to you? Alexander Reinagel something. Between 1756 to 1804. Oh my goodness, you guys are getting letters from when and all. All right, now, how do you read this? Children, it's very simple. The first thing that I want you to understand is, yes, Rishank, what is it?
So I know how to read it.
Let me explain once again. Okay, I'm doing this again so that you understand it better. Now, below the 5 lines, when you see this note, I just want you to understand it. This is the only thing that you need to memorize. This is called as middle C. Understood? Jetsa, Mahin, Rishank?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rishank, you should concentrate well because you're a better player. You know all the skills. They have recently joined, so they don't know all the skills. You're sort of a better player. Yes, you're younger than them, but you need to listen to this, okay? Because they'll understand faster than you. Okay? You have an advantage, they have an advantage over you. Think about it. Okay, so this is middle C. Middle C on your keyboard. Children, please understand this. Middle C on your keyboard is C3 because yours is a 5-octave keyboard. What is an octave? Octave is nothing but from one C to another C is called as an octave. One C to another C. Like that, you have 5 such octaves. Easier way to understand an octave is this. 2 cookies and 3 chocolates. 2 cookies and 3 chocolates. See how many 2 cookies and 3 chocolates are there on your keyboard. Just see your keyboard. 2 cookies and 3 chocolates. How many 2 cookies, 3 chocolates are there?
So there's an easier way to understand. You just put 5 chocolates between each other and then you'll call that an octave.
Okay, but you need to understand it more specifically as 2 cookies and 3 chocolates, not 3 chocolates and 2 cookies. Okay, because both add up to 5, but it's good. Understood, children? That's how it's easier to find. Now your center octave, middle C, C3. So yours is C3. You have C1, you have C2, C3. C3 is your middle C. On a piano, it's going to be C4 because it is 88 keys. C4 is your center octave. So let's keep that aside. None of us are using a piano, except me, obviously. Now, so this is C3 for you. If this is C3, can you see that this note is also exactly the same? This note and this note are exactly the same. Right? So this is also C3. Now from here onwards, you're just going up by 1 key, up by 1 key, up by 1 key, up by 1 key. So help me with the notes now. This is C3. This is also C3. What is the next note?
So the next
Go
note
ahead.
is
Next note is
D3.
Very good. Then what's the next note?
E3.
Very good. And then what's the next note?
F3.
Excellent. And then what's the next note?
G3.
Okay, Mahin, just letting you know, I lost your video. G3. Now, can you see that G3 is being repeated here?
Yes, sir.
So these notes are also what? G3 and?
G3 and GT.
Very good, G3 and G3. And then from here, you're going up by one step again. A3, very specifically, they have written, children, they want you to play with which finger?
2.
Second finger. You're right. A 2 is written, second finger. Very simple. Jetsa, Mahin, and Rishank. Did you three understand this, yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
All right, now, children, ignore this note. Sir, you said ignore it and you're putting green. What, sir? You don't have any color sense, sir. What is this, sir? How can you put something to be ignored as green, sir? Okay, fine. Now, children, I'm going to use purple. Okay. Now, there are 4 spaces here, children. Just like how there are 4 gaps in your hand. Okay, there are 4 gaps in your hand. Likewise, there are 4 spaces here. Very good. That's correct. Now, these 4 spaces I'm going to call as, what am I going to call it as?
Face.
It's not fag. Did you say fag? No, you said fag. No, this is recorded and I'm sending it to your mom.
I said fag and then face.
All right. Now, the question you should be asking is, sir, but the first note was also C, sir. How can this note also be a C? And my answer is this. That note which you saw is your middle C below the 5 lines. And this note is actually, see, it is going up from middle C, it's upwards. It's higher than middle C. So from C3, if you go to another C, what is that other C? You're going higher. Very simple, children, not rocket science. Okay, now, C4 is repeated here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
It's in the straight place. Now, notice also this. They want you to play with which finger?
4. The
4th finger, ring finger. Very good. Now, from C4, you're traveling down by one step. Now, look at your keyboard. Identify C4 and see from one step down from C4, what do you get?
one step down from C4 is B3.
Very good. What is this, Mahin and Jetsa? That fellow is a baby. He's 5-year-old.
I mean,
Okay, fine. Let's assume for this context that you're a 5-year-old. You look like a 5-year-old. You speak like one. So let's assume that you're a 5-year-old. Okay, fine. Now, he's right. He answered it correctly. This is B3. From B3, again, you're traveling down by one step. So what is it?
A3.
A3.
Very good. One step up.
B3.
Very good. And now, children, see this. This note is nothing but this note repeated.
So it's G.
Jetsa, did you understand, my dear? Children, I will not post this picture with colors because I want you to identify this by yourself. Find out what is it.
So
Find
should
out,
I
think.
say a minute?
I posted it in the group. Do you think you can work on it?
Yes, sir. I'll first
Start
work.
working on it. Work on it.
Should I work on